The grief is real. The pain is real. This is something we are all dealing with tonight. Hours later, the scene outside of the Virginia Beach Municipal Center is still active. You're looking live there. You see the lights, the police lights, detectives still piecing together exactly what happened this afternoon. Good evening. I'm Nicole Livas. It is a lot to take in. 12 of our neighbors were killed this afternoon. There's no real way to make sense of violence like this. That's a process that will take months or years, if ever. But we can help you understand what happened today. Police updated us a little more than an hour ago. That's when we learned 13 people in total are now dead. Several others are hurt. Doctors are working to save them right now. We also know the gunman worked for the city. Officers shot and killed him after a long gun battle. Here's what Chief Jim Severa had to say.
Our process is always to notify family members prior to releasing names. We do know who the suspect is. We have not been successful in notifying certain family members. Once we are able to do that, we will release his name once. We're going to mention his name once, and then he will be forever referred to as the suspect, because our focus now is the dignity and respect to the victims in this case and to their families.